Okay, I don't know. I don't know which mic this thing's using. I'm assuming it's the one I normally use. No, I'm not playing Project Sekai. I'm sorry. I actually forgot how normal OBS worked and forgot I had to, like, put that information in on YouTube. That's my bad. I'm sorry. Oh god, I'm gonna confuse people. Oh god, it sent the notification to the Stardust Superstars. Oh no. Anyway, yeah, I'm using the right mic. That's cool. Am I using the desktop audio correctly? No. It needs to be my headphones. Alright. I'll put chat up here later, but for now, I'm going to take the window, pop it out, and move it to my other monitor so I can read. Anyway, hello, I don't know, Tristan. Welcome to whatever this stream is supposed to be. Let me explain what I'm doing here, because I'm not exactly doing anything interesting, unfortunately. So, I decided I kind of want to try streaming to YouTube again, but I also want to keep streaming the Twitch, because I'm, like, trying to get affiliated there. But, if I want to do both at the same time via my normal streaming software, Streamlabs, then I'd have to pay them, and I'm not in the position where I could really do that. So, what I came up with as a solution was to kind of, like, actually set this up, my OBS, as if I was streaming here, then stream the data for that. Wait, I'm, like, getting myself confused. Then, like, take the data from the layout, put it onto Streamlabs, because apparently that's a feature. And then, whenever I stream, start streaming at the same time on both things. That's gonna eat up a lot of RAM. I'm fully aware of that. But, if this works, then more people get to watch me. And that's a yay. I get to experience how both audiences are and, like, level what's best between the two. But yeah, right now I'm just, like, setting it up. And quickly getting rid of these notifications. Oh god, people are gonna think I'm playing Project Sekai. I'm sorry. Anyway. If you're still in chat, how are you doing? Feel free to, like, ask me things, I guess, while I figure everything. Set this to live chat and then get the URL. I gotta, like, kind of remember how to do this, because it's, like, been ages since I properly set this up for streaming. Like, on my old computer ages. I think it was browser? Chat. Perhaps. It's not really doing anything, but we'll figure it out. We're gonna go for 300 width. That's something. We got something there. I'm gonna have to figure out how to, like, fancy this up another time. Hi, welcome. Sorry, I can't read. Sprinkle Princess. I hope I pronounced that right. Why did I zoom in the... I have the chat on my other monitor. What am I thinking? But yeah, for now, hi Jam. We'll put the chat here. We'll fancy that up later. We'll move this here. Just call you Mimi? Awesome. What else was I doing? There was something else I was doing. I said come back to this. I mean, I suppose there's, like, not much I can do on the starting student screen, so I guess I can show you the thing I finally figured out how to do. The file that I'm using for this is a placeholder file. It's not going to be in the final streams, I don't think. I'm going to find something better, but this is what I put for now. I'm gonna turn that off before I accidentally do it again somehow. Alright, let's get chatting here again. Woohoo! I should have mentioned I just woke up. Kinda. You have to do 3 pages of homework. Good luck. That's all I can really say. I'm sorry. Just good luck. Add existing chat. Yay. Alright, here we go. Again, we'll fancy this up later. Put this. Then we'll also get my Ko-Fi thing in here. We could probably also put it on the starting soon thing, but yeah. I mean, I gotta go to Ko-Fi. Go to my account, I guess. Stream alerts. Narrating everything I do. Normal occurrence. %98% of what you're saying is satire. Alright, I will try to keep that in mind. Then we'll put this down here. Then we'll go back here. And we'll put this here. We might change that later, but for now, it's fine. It's fine for what it is. I'm gonna rename this scene before moving on to the next. No, I was trying to rename. Why'd you make a new scene? Alright. Now we gotta rename this one. And good news, this means I'm no longer gonna use that old border I used on Twitch. For those who didn't know I streamed on Twitch, or like never hopped in, which, why? I'm kidding, I'm not offended. Let me show you what that looked like real fast. I'm gonna use the gameplay window one because I made 2 separate ones, one for gameplay and one for my iPad. But it used to be like this, and I would have my PNG tuber down here, and chat up here in this little area, and I think recently I'd finally put Ko-Fi down here. But we're not gonna do that this time. Why? Because we gotta see there are plugins for chat and stuff.
Can you send them to me, pretty please? Or like tell me where to find them. Pretty please.
Anyway. Yeah, this, no more, or at least we're going to like expand it a little more. Actually it's called PNG tuber. Okay, goodbye. Okay, yeah, I call them both because I'm weird. One of these days I'll actually have a VTuber avatar, if that's what I said a while ago. I mix the two up constantly, I don't know what I said. But yeah, one of these days, I do have someone in mind for if I ever am ready to buy one. But anyway, yeah, if you're gonna keep the border, it's gonna be more like this. I can't get it. Sure. If we keep the border, it's gonna be like this. Otherwise, goodbye. You know, because like, I want there to be like something there. But I think whatever I was doing here was a little too much, you know? Although I could still reuse this, because, like, this did take a while to figure out. You know, I'm gonna talk about, like, what I was doing here. How I made this part right here as I figure this out. Thank you, Jam. So, pretty much my original idea for my weird stream branding, whatever thing, was I wanted to base it off of Sonic Rush, my favorite Sonic game of all time. But the white and green wasn't really working for me, so I was like playing with the colors, playing with filters on like a Sonic Rush asset, and eventually I came up with this. And now I gotta figure something else out with it. So I think if we like... Wait, this could work. Chat, what do y'all think? Does this look good? While I await someone's opinion, I'm going to see. It works? Alright, awesome. We might just stick with this then. And before I accidentally... No, I don't want to hide it. Before I accidentally move it around and lock it in place. I might keep the avatar here for now, so I'm gonna lock that in place. The chat I'll come back to, so I'll lock that in place. And we'll make this a teensy bit smaller. And right there. Alright. This was a lot faster than I thought. Now we can actually worry about the chat part. And since I was sent the plugins, I can figure out how plugins work. You get to watch a live reaction of... Oh, that's what this... You get to Ugh. I can't speak, I'm sorry. You get to watch a live reaction of me potentially struggling over nothing. You can't see it, but I'm grinning and giving a thumbs up in a really goofy way. I don't think any of my normal Twitch audience is here, but I'm still gonna mention it. I want to go ahead and apologize for, like, putting off streaming for, like, a couple weeks. The only real reason I had was, like, I didn't feel like it. Streamlabs plugins. Oh wait, I didn't even think if this was gonna, like, mess with the stream. Oh well, we'll find out. If the stream stops all of a sudden, we know what happened. Your avatar's so cute. Thank you! I've actually thought about redoing it yet again. But I don't think I will, because, like, I'm lazy. Although... Nah, I'm not gonna do it. But while we wait, I guess I could, like, show this one thing. Technically, it's already been shown off, just, like, on another stream, and I was credited and stuff, which... Awesome. I don't know why I'm getting... when I get there. Anyway, I want to show it here, because I don't know how much audience we share. But, you might have seen this next avatar somewhere before. On Jext's on the channel of Jext. Yeah, we'll see on the channel of Jext. But yeah, I did this thing. And I'm going to share the story of... Oh god. I'm going to share the story of it. Real fast. So... I think we were, like, doing game night or something in his server. And... I think he mentioned, like, wanting to do, like, a boyfriend stream thing where he, like, roleplays his boyfriend or something. And I think I like jokingly said, give me $20 and I'll do it. Obviously, I didn't expect payment from him. No, he never paid me. I just decided to do this anyway because why not? It'd be fun. I wanted an excuse to draw boyfriend. I didn't tell him I was doing this until I was halfway done, though. But yeah, boyfriend. I don't plan to release this, by the way. So, yeah. Okay, we're going back to Drift. I don't have a boyfriend voice filter to just turn this into— oh god! Just turn this into a boyfriend stream. Oh wait, there's one more. I was gonna do an object show live reaction at one point, and this was my attempt at making an object Sona. I was also trying to do something with the transition thing from idle to talking, but I don't think I really did it right, so it looks kind of weird. Okay, now we'll go back to normal Drift. And speaking of object shows, I have seen, like, all of— this is the wrong avatar, oh my god. I have seen BFDI, finally. BFB, BFDIA, Teapot. I started with Teapot. I know it's like all the same thing, but like, I want to say I started with Teapot. 2 is my favorite, if anyone was wondering. Like, it's just a guy right there. They're just a little guy. I want to hold them in my hands gently. Now, are they on Ron levels of Blorbo? No. But they are on the favorite character list. I love you too, Teapot. Anyway. The things are still— do I already have OBS installed? Yes. Please restart— okay. Welp. I guess that means I have to end the stream. Dang it. I'm not surprised, honestly. Anyway, for those of y'all who did hop in, which, wow, that's more than— this is the fastest I've gotten to this many people in chat at once. Huh. Thank you for joining either way. This was a good little test, little dip in the YouTube pool. I could have phrased that so much better. Anyway, let me do this. Thank you. Thank you all. And I will see you whenever I actually do